Hey guys, Vexent here with another World of Warcraft Midnight video, and this one is all about that leveling. I've seen a lot of people on the forums and Reddit asking what the fastest leveling was now that 12.07 has dropped and Turbulent Timeways has started. And after some testing, I believe if you follow this guide, you can go from level 80 to 90 in under 2 hours. But first, let's talk about the Turbulent Timeways event. The event is live from June 30th to August 11th, and we will have a total of 6 weeks of time walking events starting this week with Dragonflight Time Walking. Completing a time walking dungeon will give you a stacking buff that is 5% experience gain, stacks up to 25%. Once you complete your 5th dungeon, your buff will then turn into the Master of Timeways and give you a 30% experience buff, and also give you credit towards Master of Turbulent Timeways 5 and progress to earning the Spawn of Virnoth map. During my leveling journey, I found that the fastest way to go from 80 to 90 post 12.07 experience buffs was as follows. From level 80 to 82, all 10 delves. From 82 to 85, 5 time walking dungeons. After that, 2 total praise, 1 abundance meta quest, the soiree meta quest, and that's about it. It takes roughly an hour to do all the delves, and the time walking dungeons vary based on your queues, but it took me about 40 minutes with a tank and a healer helping me queue and pulling nonstop. And then your turn in and your prey will take you about 25 minutes. Now, keep in mind when I did this, I do have the 25% Warband experience buff as well as a full set of rested experience on my hunter. But the reason for doing delves first is that the power scaling at level 80 is next level, so you can practically pull the entire delve up until level 82 with item level 100 or lower gear. I did try doing some delves post 5 time walking dungeons to try to get that experience buff ahead of time, but it caused me to scale too high because I was right around level 83, and it made the delves significantly more difficult and take longer. This week when I did it, all 10 delves took me under an hour. This week is pretty easy to get them done, but I'll go ahead and put the coordinates to the delves right here, as well as in the comments. Once you get your delves done, you'll be right around level 82, and if you have full rested experience and the 25% warband buff, from here I would recommend starting your queues into the time walking dungeons. But first, let's go ahead and get the Midsummer experience buff from the bonfire quest, which also gives you a 10% experience buff to killing mobs. Once you are done with your time walking and you've completed that, and you have your Master of the Timeways buff, head on over to the Abundance World event and grab a prey hunt in the corresponding zone. Complete that Abundance World event and turn in your prey hunt. This should take about 15 minutes. Then pick up a prey hunt in Eversong and head to the soiree meta quest and complete that in the 3 mini quests from your party invitation. You can skip the mini quest if you send over Arcana ahead of time and go straight to the main Runestone quest, but I enjoyed the extra XP buff just to make sure there was no mistakes. And by this time, you should be right at or above level 85. Now, let's go ahead and turn in all 10 delve quests, your 2 meta quests, and your final prey quest, and enjoy your brand new level 90. During my initial testing, I was right around 6% short, so I added the extra prey quest just to get you over that hump, just in case you miss anything or maybe mobs aren't killed, as prey hunts do give you about 200k experience with the Master of Timeways buff. A few other options I found: instead of doing the meta quests, you could do 3 more prey quests if you're an achievement hunter or a completionist looking to get that prey journey knocked out. But doing the randomized hunts are amazing and still give you the same amount of XP. And I'm not sure if they buffed how easy it is or nerfed how prey spawn now, but it is significantly easy to do these prey hunts, and I was completing them in under 7 minutes. Doing the meta quests or the 4 prey hunts from the table do drop boxes with gear and gold in them, and when knocking those out, I did earn about 25,000 gold. If you do choose to do the prey option instead of the meta quest, I would recommend grabbing the weekly meta quest in Silvermoon, as you'll most likely complete that as well. At the time of recording this, my best time for leveling from 80 to 90 with full rested and somebody helping me queue time walking was 1 hour and 41 minutes. There's no teleport gimmicks. The only thing you really need is a Hearthstone or Cantina key to kind of bounce around the map. I would love to hear from anybody who tries this method and kind of what their best time was. And if I missed anything or you found a better leveling option, please let me know in the comments, Twitter, or even in-game mail. And if you've enjoyed this video, please go ahead and drop a like, subscription, as it really helps the channel grow. Thanks, and we'll see you in the next video.